We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Welcome. Welcome to Chai and Chat show. My name is George Hassan, aka George Hassan. Chai and Chat is an active voice of Iranian American community. Its purpose is to actually threefold. One is to entertain, and second to inform, and the third is to get involved. Chai and Chat is a historical perspective of Persian history and particularly the Middle East. It's also a medium for the generations of Iranian Americans who do not speak Farsi, and they up to now they had no way to study or understand the Iranian culture, history. It's for them also. And another part is to promote the talented people, whether in art or music, and it's an open kind of interlink. Oh, by the way, if I mispronounce a word and which English as a second language, so you'll understand, I will ask my listeners that to call please and tell me, say, hey fellow, we pronounce it this way. And I would thank you, and believe me, I'm not going to ask where you live. It is that interlink among the Iranian and American community, sort of exchange. Also, to interview the not only the Iranian American community, the people with names or the lawmakers or politicians, but the world dignitaries, people who in some way are involved in the Middle East and particularly Iran today, and to be able to interview them and have them into for the Iranian American community to understand their views. It also involves book reviewing. Writers who write, myself, I'm a writer, who write about the Middle East, and particularly Iran, the history, economy, and religion. And I would like to give them an sort of avenue or a channel for the Iranian to have their books to be reviewed and understood or purchased, for that matter, by the Iranian American community. But in short, the purpose of this Chai and Chat show is to offer the Iranian American community and the rest of the world, American community, something that they don't have now. The Persian history is very rich, and it goes back to 4,000 or 5,000 years. This rich culture can help, can of course learn from the American culture and other this wonderful country, but they can also offer things that they are, it could be helpful for the other cultures. And the the community of Iranian Americans here are truly the children of the Cyrus the Great, the founding father of the Persian Empire. Cyrus the Great was the first king or leader who created the Human Rights Declaration. In fact, a copy of it is in the United Nations now. And I believe it came to Los Angeles a few months ago, and thousands of people were able to see the cylinder of the Cyrus, where that human rights cuneiform, whatever, are in there. Finally, the Chai and Chat is a channel for the highly lucrative Iranian American community who, commercial-wise, who are up to now has been untapped by the others outside of Iranian American community. And the available statistics shows that Iranian American community is doing well. In money wise, statistics shows that 1 out of 3 Iranians today are making over $100,000. I'm bringing this so show that the power of buying power versus the 1 out of 17 people outside of the community that make over $100,000 a year. And for American national and international companies who wishes to place commercial ads to Chai and Chat show, not only will have the tremendous media exposure that LA Talk Live has already lined up, but also reach the, as I mentioned, untapped and lucrative Iranian American market. It is for the first time, actually, this happening. I just want to, for just a couple of minutes, to talk about myself. When I mentioned that English a second language, I started actually work as interpreter at the age of 16 when I was going to school. And back in old country being Iran, and my hometown was Ahvaz, down the southern part of Iran. I started working at the age of 16 as an interpreter. And those days, there weren't too many people who could speak English. And my extent of my English was, he no goes here, him say to me this, very crude. And anyway, I started to work as an interpreter, and I learned the trade pretty good, and became the kind of number one interpreter for my age and my time. When I came to the United States in 1959, I got drafted in the Army quickly. I was here I think about 7 or 8 months. And I'm a veteran. In the Army, I worked quite a bit to show myself as that I loved my newfound country, and I am here to do what I can do to defend this country. And today, in fact, I wear my cap which says U.S. Army veteran with pride. I'm trying to show to the Iranian American community make a statement that yes, it is good to help, to serve. It's okay to have your children to join the police force, sheriff department, or army for that matter. I I would like to couple of minutes. I have my guest here, who uh, one of the most talented singer, songwriter, and composer that ever came outside of Iran. Excuse me. He is loved enormously, not only by the Iranians, but also by the international community because he sings, he understands, he sings uh, international languages or songs, Italian, Spanish, French, and of course Persian. He's well known, and I would like to welcome Mr. Jamie Murad.
Thank you so very much, George. It's a pleasure to be here. This is a serious situation. I better be good. Mr. Marshall sitting up there. Who the hell is this guy? How come I don't know him? Anyway, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so proud to see you as a host. I'm proud to be the first guest you have. And I'm sure I'm enjoying you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. You would like to say hello or something in Farsi?
Hello to everybody.
In
Drood bar
Farsi.
shoma. What a pleasure to be here.
Beautiful.
Because, you know, we have a lot of Persian people or Iranian people, almost 1 million in California.
Correct.
And they are very successful. If you go and see their concerts in Vegas or Staples Center, you know, places like that, then you know how powerful they are. And of course, everybody's trying their best to be a great citizen over here. And they're successful.
It's good to hear that.
Yeah,
Indeed,
that's
they are.
wonderful.
I understand that you started at a very early age. You were a little boy, apparently.
Yeah,
10
when I was 10 years old,
10 years old.
I became a national singer. And we had a radio, was all over the country.
Right.
So you couldn't just be a singer. You have to pass so many tests. And if they like you, they would take you.
Correct.
So I was lucky. I started very young, 10 years old. When I was 16, in one of the places that I used to go, I met an Italian band called Cinco della la Notte.
Oh.
Means 5 stars
Five-
of the
right,
night.
Right.
And I went and I sang a song with them, American song. And they loved me and they said, come back, come back. So by end of the summer, I had a repertoire of 20 songs. So they
Wow.
invited me to go to Italy. We went to Milan. And that's how everything started seriously. But actually, when I was 10 years old and I was singing in radio, there was a movie theater with 2,000 seats. And they had a show before the show, Walt Disney movie. They had a live show. Me and Gugush
Oh,
and Arif.
Diva.
Yeah, well, we were the one before the show. We went and sang songs for the kids. The audience were all 5 years, 10 years, 8 years, 6 years. So we had over 3,000 kids sitting, and the parents were so happy. Get rid of them for 4 hours.
Wow.
So that's how I
Interesting.
started. I
Beautiful.
remember I used to go on top of the chair because the microphone stand was taller than me. And I was singing the pop songs, whatever was popular in those days. But anyway, going back, when I went to Milan, I learned how to discipline myself. I learned how to put a group together. I learned when you're working together as a team, you can go faster, you grow faster, you
Indeed.
become more powerful. Then I came back to Iran when I was 17 years. I formed a band, copy of the Beatles. We took all their songs because I learned how to put harmony together in Italy. So we were 5 people and 4 of them could sing. So I was the lead singer and the other 3 were singing like Backstreet Boys, Temptation, Four Tops, Boys to Men. You know, that's how we did it. But we were playing American songs or English songs. But then I said to myself, what about if we take a Persian melody and do it like them? So I would like to play one of my songs, if it's possible. And this is my first number one song. I hope you like it as much as I do. Let's listen to it, see what you think.
مثال تور ماهیا تاره دلم ز هم گسسته میخوام بگیرم دامنت با این دو دسته پینه بسته دلم میون سینم به خون نشسته مثال قایق های پیر در هم شکسته دل ز دستم گله داره من ز دست دل شکایم نتوانم پیش یارم غم دل کنم حکایم ای آسمون بی ستاره با دل من کن مدار به هم مزن دگر دوباره آشیونه عشق ما مثال تور ماهیا تار دلم ز هم گسسته میخوام بگیرم دامنت با این دو دسته پینه بسته دلم میون سینه هم به خون نشسته مثال قایق های پیر در هم شکسته دل ز دستم گله داره من ز دست دل شکایم نتوانم پیش یارم غم دل کنم حکایم ای آسمون بی ستاره با دل من کن مدار به هم مزن دگر دوباره.
That is really a beautiful song. I remember this song, and once in a while I even hum it or sing it.
Yeah, you were singing right now. I was
right.
laughing.
It's-
But you know what it is?
Is it-
Because I haven't been in Iranian society. When I come and sing, first of all, everybody said, who the hell is this guy?
Uh-huh.
And I'm singing it. Remember, those days when I sang this song and became number one, I was only 17 years old.
Wow.
After all those years, when I come to concert or any place I'm singing, they say, wait a minute, who the hell is this? And I'm singing, I'm not saying a word, they sing it like the way you did it right now.
Right.
And so I have 23 songs like that, fast, slow. When I'm singing, I'm not singing, they singing. But they have no idea I'm the one who created that and who sang
I didn't know. I admit, I didn't know because someone else sang that, and I didn't know that. I
A lot
thought
of people sang.
Yes.
Everybody
And,
thinks
at the age
Gugu
7, this is
sang
a
it.
fantastic song, really beautiful. And as I said, I do hum it or sing it. In fact, that's one song that I remember all the words. So you were an old man actually at the age of 17. When it
Yes,
came to
I mean,
music.
I had no choice because when I was 10 years old, I have to be
Yeah,
honest
my
with you.
gosh.
When I was singing in that theater, they used to give me a ticket. I mean, they said, how many tickets you want for your parents?
Yeah, like a token. Yeah.
Right. In this way, they didn't give me money. So I lost my mother when I was 5 years old. I lost
Oh.
my father when I was 10 years. And so I had nobody. I used to go outside of the movie theater, seldom. I was a kid. I put a hat and went out and said, okay, give me 25 cents.
To
or
exchange it
10.
for some money so you can
Yeah,
have some
I mean,
pocket
I was
money.
making money. But in time,
needed
they
some
used
pocket
to
money,
give me
right.
100 tickets. So I used to make $100. It was lots.
100 to month.
Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable
Yeah,
money.
yeah. At those days, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So but I was telling you, the best thing happened to me was when I went with that Italian band.
That's wonderful.
So I learned. The first thing I learned, as I said, how to work with people
Right.
as a team.
Mhm.
It was beautiful. That's why when I came back to Iran, I formed that band called Ojubaha. Ojubaha means wonders.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks made the
Ojubaha.
movie. I swear, I thought it's me. The movie Wonders. Tom Hanks made it,
Yeah.
and I was watching. It was like a story of my life.
That's wonderful.
It's the same name, The
Unbelievable.
Wonders.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. I remember in 1950s Iran, Iranians started to, young boys and girls, started to look toward the movies, in fact, go to see the movies that they were made in Europe, and particularly in Italy. I remember many Italian songs that were very popular with the young people those days. And I've heard you're the person, you're the only one I know that delivers those songs so beautifully, correctly. Your pronunciation of the Spanish, Italian is very crisp, very correct, and you understand
I understand
what you're
what I'm
singing
saying, right.
exactly, and
And I
that's
can-
where the emphasis comes.
Right.
That's wonderful. And so you came back to Iran when you were 17 from
I came back to Iran and
very
I formed a
experienced old
band,
man.
and I was singing only American songs. I was imitating the Beatles, the Rolling Stone, the Bee Gees, Elvis,
Yeah, right.
that kind of people. Gene Vincent,
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
Right.
I never thought one day I'll become friendly with them and I go on stage
Wow.
with same people. I never ever dream about it.
That is a dream. That is beautiful.
That was really, really beautiful. So one of the magazine introduced me as the best young singer in the country. Another magazine said, what the hell is that? The guy doesn't even sing Persian. So that's how I started to write and sing Persian. So I have 23 number one in that country from past.
Fantastic.
And most of the people don't know.
That's right. That's
The
fantastic.
last concert I did was in stadium. Over 70,000 people came.
Wow.
Amjadieh.
Oh yeah, I lived
Right,
across the street
football.
from it.
Right.
I lived across the street from Amjadieh in 1950s, 57, 58, and so it's one of the biggest places those days.
In 1970, I said goodbye, and people were crying. Why do you want to go? Where the hell are you going? You're
Yeah.
the top stars over here. But, I got to the level, I say, I want to go and learn. And before, in 1969, once I came to America for 22 days, I loved New York. And I saw so many nightclubs,
Right.
so many places next to each other. I went to Village. And I said, okay, I'm going to go to America, the land that I dream about it from when I was a little kid. And I saw a movie called King Kong.
Oh yeah.
So I saw Empire State
Oh, yeah.
Building. I
Yeah.
said, oh, man, I have to go on top of that.
Yeah. Many people think that that the actually that there was a whatever such an animal that went up all the way up there, which was only a fantasy actually. I would like to ask you that. What do you consider your greatest professional achievement?
Greatest professional. There is not one.
I'm like
so many.
putting you on the spot.
There are so many because
Right.
every one of them is like. It
They're
was
like your
beautiful.
children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was beautiful to sing in stadium and see 70,000
right.
people are
right.
screaming, and they're singing your songs. It's beautiful when I go on the stage right now, after all those years. The minute I say "Mesale ture Maya,"
Right.
they start to sing. Or
right.
"Mikham beram ku shekare ahu." See, you sing it.
Yes,
so
indeed.
you're not the only one.
Well,
the whole audience
my
will
God, the
start
whole-
to
right.
sing, and I just stand. And
Your
look
songs
at
are
them.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it is no question that they are. I don't want to say above average. They're just magnificent. They're beautiful, fascinating, and I know in every party that we have, lots of Iranians, and someone will get up and sing one of your songs,
Right.
and the rest of them know the song, and they either participate in singing or at least they hum it. But yes, indeed.
I mean, it was unbelievable when I sang in front of all top singers in Vegas. When I was singing in Las Vegas,
Yeah, you were singing at the Caesar
Caesar's
Palace.
Flamenco, Hilton, Aladdin. I sang all of them.
I understand that you had the longest contract with the Caesar Palace, like 17, 18 years.
18 years. They don't have only one hotel. They have a lot of
That's right.
hotels,
You were sent, yeah.
right? So it's a corporation. I sang, for instance, in Fontainebleau in Miami.
Yeah.
I sang Waldorf Astoria in New York.
Wow.
That kind of 5 stars, because many years ago, not many years ago, before 90s, all the hotels, all the top hotels, 5 stars hotel, they had bands, a live band, 7-piece, 8-piece, 10-piece, 4-piece. So we used I had a manager agent. They used to book us 52 weeks. For instance, we were 2 weeks in Boston, then we came to Connecticut, then we went to New York, then we went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, then we went to Washington, D.C., then we went to Florida. Constantly we were working like a corporation. I'm so sorry for young generation. They have no place to learn.
That's right.
They have no place to exercise their mind, the power they have. They have no place to showcase. To me, technology is good in one way, is bad the other way, because people sit home and make things. So it's so crowded. So many great artists will come and go,
Yeah.
and nobody even noticed them.
Well, one of the perhaps reasons, coincidentally, is that for Chai and Chad's show, the show that I am introducing, is to give the young, talented, not just Iranian Americans, people who like to sing, and given an opportunity to perhaps come here and perhaps learn from you, who started at the early age, and you were a phenomenal, absolutely, not only in the Iranian American community, but throughout the world, because you sang different languages and dialects. Yeah. What do you think of is going to in the world of music? What do you think? Are we going toward better days, or the Persian music?
Persian music is getting good in Iran, not here.
Oh,
In Iran, because I think they
more talented
realize
people there, perhaps.
no, because there are 70 million people, 70, 80 million people.
That's right.
And second of all, the government notice how powerful the music is. I think they're backing them up.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what I think.
It's a far cry from when Khomeini came on the scene. He stopped. He actually closed all the theaters and movie places, nightclubs, discos, whatever. He closed all of them, and he said that singing is forbidden
Right.
for Muslims.
That's right. See,
It's
they
unfortunate.
notice. I think they notice when two top singers over here, they say to people, come to federal buildings.
Right.
10,000 people will come. But the biggest politician said, come to building. Two people, three people.
Right.
So
That's right.
I think this is
Throughout our history, actually, they were always front runners. These singers, these people in show business. That fame actually helped to achieve outside of their particular character, singing or whatever, to help others because they were famous, like you. If you call some people to come whatever here, obviously many people will come because they love you and they like you.
I have my way of thinking. I'm not saying I'm correct or not. For instance, English people, right?
Yeah.
Lot of unbelievable act from America. Remember, America is the place for music, especially black music is real.
The African, right.
This is real. So James Brown, Temptation, Four Tops, Supremes,
Yeah.
OJ. They
Well,
used
they
to
made
go.
it. They
They used
made
to
it,
go
yeah.
to England, bring billions of dollars to this country. They became smart. They said, "Oh, what are we gonna do? Let's make Beatles. Let's make Rolling Stone, The Who, The Animals." You understand?
Yes.
So
Yes,
all the money we paid them, they came and grabbed it and took it back. You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
interesting
Now,
view.
think
interesting
about it. Of
way
course,
of
this is
looking-
the way I think. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
looking
I'm
at
right
it.
or wrong.
Interesting. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back in a
Is
few
it
minutes.
okay to talk about this kind of subject or not? Let me go to back.
Lo sai, non è vero che non ti voglio più. Lo so, non mi credi, non hai fiducia in me. Roberta, ascoltami, ritorna ancora, ti prego, con te, oh istante, era felicità, ma io non capivo. Non t'ho saputo amare, Roberta, perdonami, ritorna ancora vicino a me.
This is Brett Chapin.
And this is Dorothy Dillingham Blue, inviting you to join us every Saturday at noon Pacific Standard Time for our show, La La Land Talk.
Join us as we talk with some of the top talent in LA. Artists' untold stories, your phone calls, and live on-location broadcasts have made La La Land one of the best sources in LA for everything entertainment.
So don't forget to tune in to La La Land Talk.
Exclusively on latalklive.com.
You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B, Live 365, Radio Flag, and now Stitcher Radio. Or watch and listen directly at latalklive.com.
Saturdays at noon Pacific time. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/LaLaLandTalk, Twitter, twitter.com/LaLaLandTalk. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live.
And we are more than just talk. I think we've got a Shakespeare monologue or two we could do. Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Kickball change.
Good
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
I'll do some Pippin.
Ooh, yeah. Some miming. I'm in a box. I'm in a box. I'm in a box.
My clothes ain't all fancy, and my car ain't brand new, but there is joy in my house.
Hello, I'm Joel Ramirez
And I'm Lolita Robinson Coppage, and welcome to Joy in My House
on LATalkLive.com. Inspirational radio,
with a touch of recovery.
a reality show where nothing is left unsaid,
And no one is insignificant who says it.
exclusively on LATalkLive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B or watch us on Ustream TV.
Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Hi, this is John McClure Jr., aka Simply John, and I would like to invite you to join us on gospelrhythms.com every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our show gospelrhythms.com Talk Live Radio. Join us as we celebrate Christians around the world in all genres of entertainment, as well as highlight interest stories on men and women who are making a difference and impacting their community. So don't forget to tune in to gospelrhythms.com on LA Talk Live. And we're more than just talk. Remember, it's a heaven's party here on earth. So live life. Love God.
What's up, world? This is Nicolas Cage, inviting you to join us every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Time for New Rules Radio. Join us as we lend our social satire to the week's leading topics, including music, fashion, and politics. So don't forget to tune in to New Rules Radio, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio, R&B, Radio Flag, TuneIn Radio, Live 365, AHA Radio, TiVo Radio, and Apple TV Radio. Or just watch and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening and viewing pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Un ricordo soltanto e nella notte mi mira.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Chai and Chat. My name is George Hassan, your host. My guest, a very top Iranian singer, Mr. Jamie Murad. Before the break, I was asking you a question regarding what do you think about the Persian music today? And then I believe you said that in Iran they are doing well.
Because as far as production, as far as recording, because they're using a lot of loops that they get in it from America. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. As far as songwriting, they're okay. As far as lyrics, some of them are nice, some of them are garbage.
Yeah.
But we have to remember, if we have a Persian music, it's because of people who work here and kept the music alive. So I give them a lot of credit, people in LA. Except, LA people, there is no more record company. So a person who wants to make a record, they have to put money from their own pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's buying it. They go to the internet and taking it for free. If I have a copy, I send it to you and all your family. So there is no more money.
Right.
It's very hard to make a great material, great recording, great songs, great lyrics, great arrangements with no money.
Correct.
No money, no honey.
Okay, let me ask you, what is your next project? What do you...
Well, actually, I was invited by Mr. Shahram Humayun
Yes.
to make a show in his TV channel.
Yeah.
It's a top TV called Channel 1.
Correct.
It's huge, and he has all the facilities.
Okay. Do
He
we
has-
have you have a caller? Someone will ask a question. Go ahead, please. Hello.
They got.
Okay, no problem. Yes, you
So
mentioned
he
Mr. Sharam
invited me-
Humayun. I just
Right.
want to interject one thing. This gentleman has one of the best studios, and listeners also his shows, and he's great. And your association with him he's very admirable person.
He's really a great guy.
Yeah.
And he invited me. I saw his studio. He has huge. I can put 150
Oh, yeah.
people to watch me live.
Yeah.
So we try.
I have
to
a show there
create-
half hour once in a while with Dr.
You know what I
Rahnavadi.
mean? He has
Yes.
4 or 5 studios.
Yes,
They're all
indeed.
big. I don't know why he's not using it. Probably he has a purpose that he doesn't want anybody getting. But we are going to put a variety show. Remember
Yeah.
Sonny
That
and
was
Cher,
excellent.
Tom
Oh,
Jones,
yes, indeed,
Engelbert,
indeed,
something
indeed.
like that for our society. But it's very hard, very, very hard, because there are a lot of politics, a lot of games. So I'm waiting for that. I have the orchestra. 20-piece orchestra, fantastic. They're all the top players on earth, and ready to go. I'm waiting for him to say, "Go ahead." That's the reason I'm here. Meanwhile, I keep myself busy. I sing here and there.
Wonderful.
Came to your house. I
Yeah.
sang for you.
Yes, yes, indeed. I appreciate that. It was great, and you were very generous and
No,
great.
no.
I
I was lucky. You understand? Luck has so much to do with it, because when I came to New York, in Village, up till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, thousands of people were on the street,
Yeah.
and there were so many nightclubs. I was privileged to have Wilson Pickett coming and see me. He said, "I'm going to leave the business," and he gave me his band. George Baker Jr. was the leader of the band. He used to be with Marvin Gaye,
Yes.
Melba Moore.
Yes.
So I had an incredible seven-piece band. Blow your mind. That was privilege right there. After that, I became friendly with Nile Rodgers, Tony Thompson. Nile Rodgers is one of the top songwriter, producer today. In past 25 years, he's number one. So I end up to work with this kind of people, and I learn from them. I
Of
learn
course.
a lot.
Beautiful.
So you ask me, what is your achievement?
Yeah.
It's not 1, 2, 3,
Exactly.
4, 5.
Yeah. I thinking for some reason I feel I've been very extra fortunate, and I believe your feelings and your perception is probably the same. That the fact that I was born at a time in Iran where the singers, I saw the best of singers like Begins, of course we mentioned Gugush and other great singers.
Right.
And then when I came to the United States, also it was the late 1959 and 60s, which were to me people I liked because I could
Elvis
hear
Presley.
them. No, not only Elvis Presley. It was people like
James
Dinah
Brown.
Washington and Sam
Oh,
Cooke. I mean, Dinah
that's a
Washington
different
and,
one,
and
right.
Brooke Benton, because
They were
I could
unreal.
understand his singing every word. Brooke Benton, and in Las Vegas, for instance, I went to see. I forgot that she was a hot lady that was dancing, and I couldn't understand one word, but it was great because she was jumping up and down and singing. But I understood well those days, and I enjoyed singing Sam Cooke and as you said, Marvin Gaye and
Gaye was
Ray
unbelievable.
Charles.
He was
and
my friend.
These were all the singers that they passed, they gone. And even I was in Seattle, Washington, where Elvis Presley came once there, and it was Bobby Rydell, and if I'm pronouncing name, and
That's correct.
yeah, and Neil Sedaka, I don't know if you remember.
Neil Sedaka, Polanco,
Harry-
those are the ones from.
They were there, and I feel kind of fortunate
That was the
that I
time
came
that
at
the music
time
was
of,
real.
yeah, Today, it's different, and maybe my kid like it. I don't know, but
No, it's just a rhythm. Today is just a rhythm. Nobody listen to
Yeah,
lyrics.
yeah.
Nobody listen to melody. If you have a melody, most people don't listen to it. They just want to dance.
let me ask you a question. It's a little personal.
Uh-uh.
Do you have any? Yeah. What do you have any hobbies? Something aside that keeps your mind busy?
Just music.
Just music.
I take a
And-
guitar and write something.
Oh,
I never
fortunate.
use it, but I write for that moment. That's it.
That beautiful. How fortunate. You you mentioned some of the one thing kind of it makes me appreciate more when I hear your music is the pronunciation that amazed me of a Spanish Latin. Where did you learn that to come out?
Well,
so crisp?
I was lucky. For instance, Italian, I was there.
Right.
So
Right.
I had no choice except to learn. How am I going to eat? How am I going to drink? You know what I mean?
That's right.
So I was lucky to go a lot of South American countries. And I used to go to, first time I went to an island in 77.
Ireland?
Island called Aruba.
Uh-huh.
It's next to
That's right.
Caracas.
That's right.
So that's how the South America started. I
This-
started to learn, and I loved it.
Did you live
And-
there?
Yeah, I lived there, and I sang in top places. So if I may, I like to do
Absolutely.
one Spanish song.
Absolutely.
See what you think about it. And goes like this.
Paso firme y elegante, la mirada interesante, van tumbando la sabera, va pasando sus caderas, yo la observo cada día, cuando cruza por mi calle y construye fantasía, de la cura y de amantes y yo no puedo entender, ¿qué me pasa con esa mujer? Hace tanto que sueño su boca, que la vida se me ha vuelto loca. Cada noche imagino sus besos, pero despierto y la vuelvo a perder. Hace tanto que vivo por ella, hace tanto que muero sin ella, pero sé que sé en mi sueño, yo seré dueño de su alma y su piel. Hace un año que se ha ido, que se parte dos olvido, que la quiero la distancia y alimento la esperanza de volver al lado suyo, no volver a separarnos, pero a veces el orgullo deja dos enamorados y yo no puedo tener. ¿Qué me pasa con esa mujer? Hace tanto que sueño su boca, que la vida se me ha vuelto loca. Cada noche imagino sus besos, pero despierto y la vuelvo a perder. Hace tanto que vivo por ella, hace tanto que muero sin ella, pero sé que en mi sueño, yo seré dueño de su alma y su piel.
Back. Okay. From your perspective, what do you like the best about the work you do? The Persian music, the Italian music. What do you like the best about the job, the work?
When I see people are happy, when I see
Wonderful.
smile, when I see somehow I move the people, you know. Sometimes when I sing, I see tears in their eyes. I say, please don't cry, because you know.
People come and hug you.
Right, right. So
Yes, I've
of
seen
course
that.
it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, everywhere I sing, everybody stand up. So I'm embarrassed when they stand up. I say, why are you standing up? Let me stand up for you. I'm doing what I love the most. I spent all my life dedicated to music. I was fortunate. Born in the right timing with right people. When I saw all these, and I came to this country, I'm so happy I came here. I don't care
At the time
how
that
much
you
money
came
I
in this
could make
country.
it right, because I met all these unbelievable people.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Jones, Engelbert, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
Were you in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, Elvis Presley.
Oh, wow.
Sammy Davis Jr. was magnificent.
yes.
So sit and watching them and learning.
Yeah.
I used to go and tape them without anybody knows. So when I came to my
you don't
room
mean
in
you
the hotel.
plagiarized, huh?
Right,
No.
right. And I listened to them. I say, why did they say that? How they set the song, tell story. I was learning and imitating. So when I was going around the country, so I was using them for my benefit, and they were always in my mind and my heart, always in my heart. And I loved it. I never changed the memory of my life with anything.
You don't
I'm
want to change
happy.
a
No, I have
moment
no
of it,
regrets. No.
Indeed, you don't want to change a moment.
No, that's it.
As I mentioned that earlier, that really it's all timing. Also, someone like you that had that. You are a genius in
No, I'm not a genius.
Not genius. Shall I
I'm
change
somebody
that?
who loves music.
Yeah, but your achievements, your report card indicates otherwise. By otherwise, I mean that I didn't know. I many times I heard the song
Everybody
that you
knows
wrote.
my name, my song, but
no,
they don't know
and
me.
I didn't know exactly. I didn't, and I met you a few years ago actually.
Right.
With a young
Okay.
lady that was singing also, and I don't mention her name. And you were helping her apparently. So you are a kind of singer that is so versatile that it just has the music complete, in my perception, in my opinion.
Well, experience is very important, and when you start early,
Yes.
it's great.
That's right. I say you were old man at age 17 when
And
it comes to
it's
music.
beautiful when you're working with top musicians on earth. You learn.
Wow.
You learn. See, I'm sitting with you in this beautiful studio.
Yes.
I mean, I was waiting for something very small, but now this is the real one. This is not joking, you know.
Well,
I
indeed,
could see
this is-
all the top singers sitting over here and talking about it, and millions of people are watching.
Yeah.
You know, that's the best opportunity right now for me. You say, what is the greatest moment in your life? Right now, I'm talking to you in this beautiful studio, and I'm proud.
Great.
I achieved
Proud
something
to
again.
have you. We're proud to indeed have you here today with me. And you have a song that the English word.
Of course, I will put it for you. Let me find it. Actually, I will find it for you. You can talk about something
Yeah,
until I
okay,
find
yeah.
it, because I
Yes.
have no idea.
Yeah.
All right. This song in 1986, somebody challenged me in this country. I wrote a song, word, music, arrangement, and everything, and I did this song, and became a #1 song, dance music. But just imagine, I did this one 1986.
Beautiful.
I was made for loving you. Let me be the one for you.
things here that I don't see, honey. With my Mercedes and my Gucci shoes, a Rolex watch that I sure could use. And about last night, it don't mean a thing when you taking me to dinner at Burger King. You can say sweet things and sing me songs, but rap dinner mine is where I belong. Don't hype me up with this and that. Just shower me with Tiffany and Baccarat. Take me to Aruba or Waikiki if you think you was made for loving me.
I was made for loving you. Let me be the one for you. I was made for loving you. Let me be the one for you. I was made for loving you. Let me be the one for you.
That is a really wonderful song, just beautiful. I really enjoyed it.
Somebody challenged me. That's why I said, okay, let me
That's
write down.
beautiful.
And I see everybody's into designer, and the ladies,
Yeah.
if you say hello, let's go dance. The first thing they want to see your car, your clothes, your,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So that gave me the idea, and I wrote this song.
Yeah, I want to ask you the last question. If you had an opportunity to speak to millions of people, what kind of message would you have for the young, whether Iran and American community or just the world? What kind of message you have?
The best thing is live for today with the hope for tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful.
This is what I feel.
Wonderful.
Because every day is a beautiful day. When you wake up till you go to sleep, that's the greatest pleasure that we have in life. So enjoy it as much as you can. Don't worry about yesterday is gone. Tomorrow, we don't know.
We don't know. Never
So
know.
enjoy today.
Wonderful. Yes. I wanted to thank my guest
Thank you.
for joining us today on Chai and Chat with George Hassan at LA Talk Live. And I believe he's going to close with another song you have.
Well, I mean, if you want, I can. First of all, I want
I
to.
heard that the song with the that Paul Anka wrote, the My Way. You sung it very beautiful. Also, I know that many people have sung that.
Actually, I sang this song. Yeah, I sang in Merv Griffin show. There were
Griffin
so
show.
many things in my life. I cannot say it in 1 minute because then I can bring the movie.
Indeed,
I can bring
indeed.
and show when I'm
Well,
singing.
I'll
in
have
regular.
another opportunity. I'm pretty sure.
All right. I
We'd
want to
love have
thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Really a pleasure. Mr. Marshall, thank you so very much.
Thank you
I'm
very
very
much.
impressed, very impressed. I just want you
Indeed.
to know I have a son. He's 24 years old. He's going to become the biggest star. Remember his name, Jamie Almorad. And he has a song in YouTube, already has 2 million viewers.
Wow.
Called Beautiful. That's the name of the song.
Wonderful.
Maybe I'll bring him from New York to come because I see this as serious. He played all the top places on the Sunset, all of them. He played all of them. And this song, I want to thank you for inviting me, Mr. Marshall. Congratulations. I'm very proud to be your guest. I'm so proud to be here. Wish you all the best. God be with you.
Thank
and
you.
Live today with the hope for tomorrow. That's my
Wonderful,
message
wonderful.
to you.
Wonderful. Mr. Jamie Murad.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yes, well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back next week with a Chai and Chat with a guest that I don't know if I mentioned the guest name, but anyway, I'll be back next week at same time. It's a Saturday at 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Thank you all. I love you all.
Un jour qui n'en finit